Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome today. I will be flying the Qatar Airways today from Abuja, the capital of Nigeria, to Doha, Middle East. And today I will be going back to school. As you can see, the car behind us, all my family inside, and we are heading now to the airport. As you can see, a little traffic because it's in the evening now, and too many cars coming, and as many people are off from work and so many activities. So even though we left house very early in order not to get stuck in the traffic, so we are still, as you can see, I've got three luggages, two to be checked in and one for hand luggage, and that's it. So we are almost approaching the airport. And today is going to be night flight, and yeah, it's going to be interesting, inshallah. So as we can see, we are already at the gate. We are just entering by the gate in Hamdi Azikiwe International Airport, and as you can see, traffic here as well. So it's always traffic the place. So today we will be heading this side because the international terminal is located by the left. When you go straight, you go directly to the domestic. As we can see, we are here already in the new international terminal, which was recently constructed, and it was even started operation was started recently in the terminal. So it is new actually. As you can hear the sounds over there, some of the construction work is still ongoing. It's not completely done, but still ongoing. So as you can see, all here my family, my brother, my father, my mother, and my brother here as well. They came to accompany me here to the airport. So I'm flying back today to UAE. That's my final destination. Yeah, but I will follow through Qatar, inshallah. So I haven't flown Qatar since in my life. This will be my first flight with Qatar Airways, and here we have started the process, done with that point. And also we're here, you can see the new inside the new terminal. So it's very elegant. So many art and cultures here of Nigeria, which depicts the image of Nigeria, and also so many ethnic groups and cultures here. So as you can see, people over here are trying to get their tickets and also luggages checked in. This you can see a little queue here. So I'm waiting also to join the queue shortly to get my tickets and everything as well. So even for me, I have the residency visa, so the process will be very easy for me, unlike others. Especially for those having the tourist visa, it's going to be difficult for them, as recently UAE has put on some restrictions, especially for Nigeria on visa. So as you can see today, we are going to fly the economy today, inshallah, Qatar Airways. Yeah, that's it. So I'm about to finish check-in here. I'm done with the check-in area and approaching the waiting area before the boarding start, and I think the boarding will be starting 1 hour before the departure. So and today departure time is going to be around 7:50 p.m. precisely. Yes. So anytime from now, boarding will start because for now we're getting that night is approaching and it's already almost 6 o'clock. So very soon boarding will start. As you can see, this is the waiting area. Gate 4A. We will be boarding through gate 4A for today's flight. So this is the waiting area here, and for today's boarding is going to be in two categories. So we have to wait here. This is the first boarding gate. After we are done with it here, we will go for the next boarding gate, which is close to the aircraft, before boarding the aircraft. So thank you very much. As you can see, we are still waiting here in the boarding area, and the first boarding will be commencing very soon. So that's it. So the duty free here as well, I haven't even checked the shops because these are the new shops that were recently occupied by some people. So And as you can see, my seat 11K, 11 Kelvin. So it's window seat precisely. So as you can see here, the boarding has started. Gate 4A, Qatar Airways boarding. رحلة من السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. اليوم رحلة من أبوجا إلى دوحة. الرحلة إن شاء الله ستكون مميزة. أنا الآن اليوم هي أول مرة أدخل هذه الطائرة على قطار إن شاء الله. شكرا لكم على حسن الاستماع. And Alhamdulillah, for today's process was very easy, and at the same time it's not easy, but everything done successfully. So as you can see over there, the cabin crew passing by to be on the aircraft, and that is how it works. 1 hour before departure, all the cabin crew and the pilots should be on board the aircraft before the rest of the passengers board in, and that's it. So we are here. I'm also about to finish with this area and to go for the next boarding area as well, and that's it. So as you can see, I'm done with the first boarding area, checked in, and heading to the next boarding area, which I had to follow this place. So that's it, and we are finally here in the second boarding area, which from here, and we finally board the aircrafts, inshallah. So, and it's almost time for prayers here, and I have to perform ablution and pray as well. So I'll be going to the washroom very soon and perform ablution. As you can see over this, or the gates as well, gate 4 as well, or 3, something like that. That's it. So let's go to site. Let's go to other site and see what is going there over it. As you can see, the evening is close, and the weather today is clear and visibly looking good at the moment. So that's it. As you can see, the aircraft here, Boeing 787 Dreamliner and other private jets as well packed, and Boeing 737 packed as well. So that's it. And this gate is empty. I think it's gate 5, right? Yeah, that's it. So as you can see, this is Nigerian Aviation International, and today we are here to board the Qatar Airways very soon, inshallah, and the boarding will start on time, inshallah. However, as we can see, one aircraft just landed over there in the runway. I think it's the Air France A330, and that's it. And finally, I'm here in the washroom. Just finished performing ablution, and I will be praying very soon, inshallah. So, initially I mistakenly joined the queue here. The boarding should be in zones as it was written in the ticket. Finally, this is zone 1 boarding here, and for me it was written zone 3. I didn't even realize till later, so I just came back and sat down, and also, yeah, that's it. So when zone 1 and 2 is done boarding, zone 3 will start boarding as well. So that's it. And I think I'll be praying now. So I will pray Maghrib and Isha. So finally I'm done praying here and waiting for my own zone to start boarding, which is precisely zone 3, inshallah. So everything will be successful, inshallah. So as you can see, for the new terminal, I think is very interesting and very good, because the place is so spacious and so many ventilation, and also the place is well dictated and everything put appropriately. So as you can see, we are in the boarding area to start the final boarding here, and finally to the aircraft. Finally, here we go to the aircraft using the boarding bridge or boarding gate. So that's how we call it. You can see some family members here. I think the children were so excited to be on plane, so that's why they were busy shouting here. So we are here finally approaching the aircraft is going to be night flight, inshallah. So that's it. Hello, good evening.
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Welcome aboard,
thank
Mr.
you very much.
Abubakar.
Yes, yes.
11K is on the other side and then
But
to the right. Thank you.
okay, let's end by the left.
Yes, it's window seats over
Okay,
there.
all right, thank you. For the move, as you can see, this is the business class, and my seat will be in the economy. 11K Kelvin, precisely this left side. So I almost passed the area here, but I finally configured the place. So it's window seat, as I told you initially. So we are here, boarding here, Qatar Airways. That's it.
That's clear.
One of the things that I like with the economy class of the Qatar Airways is so spacious, especially the leg room. You can relax your legs very well, and it's very interesting. As you can see, the 16 inches also.
Please come down the glass. If you're aboard,
Yes, the 16 inches screen, which is very 16 inches HD, which you can do so many things inside. You can watch so many entertainments, musics, movies, and so many channels as well. But I think for the Emirates, I think Emirates is best in flight entertainment because it has much more channels, channels varieties. Unlike the Qatar here, the Qatar just has, I think, 4,000 channels. As you can see, the window blind selection there. So the way you want it, you can just check and put. However, we're here. I think boarding is about to finish. Uh, as I said initially, we are flying here in the new terminal of Inamdi Azikwe. So now the old international terminal is used by the domestic airlines sometimes. So yes, that's it. As you know, the Qatar Airways is the official airline of the journey, which is precisely their slogan. Yeah. However, the captain has started pushback, and finally, the aircraft is going back. As you can see, one over there, aircraft taxiing, I think, to the runway. So that's it. The captain has turned on the turbine light, which are the red lights over there, close to the engine of the aircraft. And very soon, I think the engine will be started as well. You will finally observe here the visibility from the window has reduced because the captain, I think, has put on the window blind setup. However, the Qatar Airways has various types of aircraft, starting with the 777, A320, A350, and A380, and currently which the one we are inside, 787, and many more as well. So that's it. However, today's flight is a combined flight, and also the passengers from Kano were also in this aircraft. So the aircraft came from Kano all the way to Abuja, and from Abuja to Doha. As you can hear, the pilot has started the engine. And for this aircraft, the sound is totally different compared to the other aircrafts. When the engine is starting, as you hear, the sound is so noisy. Yeah, that's the However, the Qatar Airways operates mainly international flights, and also the aircraft has been the best. Also, the airline has been the best airline in the whole the Middle East, and also in the world, best airline specifically in business class. So it has been Qatar has maintained this position for 5 consecutive years, and I think it's great achievement for the Qatar and the Middle East entirely. So Qatar Airways really offered very outstanding services and very excellent services towards their customers. Even though this is my first time flying it, I noticed since from their boarding process, so they have very exceptional services. The captain has started taxiing off to the runway, and I think for today's flight, the pilot will be cruising around 41,000 feet. So it's a very high altitude indeed. Yeah, 41,000 feet, almost same altitude with the A380 as well. The A380 sometimes it even reaches 44,000 feet. So it's great. Going forward, the Qatar Airways has really done great, especially during the COVID era. The airline still maintained the services it offers to its customers, and it even increased its ability and also performance towards offering excellent services towards its customers. And majority of the airlines, especially the Emirates and Etihad, some of these airlines reduced the services they offered, which gave the Qatar more opportunity to increase their services and also performance towards their customers. And that's why they won the best award in COVID as the best airline. So yeah, they also deliver so many relief materials and also COVID materials. I think so many countries that they also have cargo as well. Yeah. So I also the Emirates has done well, but the Emirates has reduced its services regarding that. So that's why Qatar, I think it was the best airline during the COVID. That's precisely I think 2019 and also 2021 years. The captain has set the full power and about to take off, and it's going to be night flight. As you can see, even the view outside is even dark because the runway lights here and that's very bright enough to see the window side. So that's it. We are finally taking off. Finally, the aircraft took off and gradually climbing up and trying to set out Abuja in space. Yeah. So and the flight for today's flight is going to be around 6 hours 30 minutes, inshallah. So we will be going as well. One of the things that complicated today's view, even though it's night flight, because the window dim light, I think it was controlled automatically from the cockpit by the pilot, so that's why you couldn't see the outside very well and clear. So that's it. And I think we left Abuja airspace finally, and we are, I think, finally here in Jos. So totally the minutes is going to be around 59 minutes to be out of Nigeria airspace and finally Chad airspace. As you can see today, the whole view from my TV, I just put the map, 3D map entertainment system today. So you see here the safety cat Boeing 787 Dreamliner, and you can see let's explore the 16 inches screen. As you can see, so many selections here from the screen. That's it. And I was trying to check whether the connection flights will be ready here. So the flight data is unavailable. Please check prior to arrival. So it's not showing now, but maybe later, maybe before landing, I think. So as you can see, some little information about the aircraft 787 here as well. And that's it. So let's get back to the map. I'm always interested in putting the maps, yes, so that I can see the location of the aircraft as well, and also to know the exact level of the aircraft. As you can see, the position of the aircraft, it's currently nodding towards northeast, which is precisely the location we are going to, is located around that position. So that's it. Actually, I was not impressed because the view outside today is very dark, and today's altitude is very high as well, around 41,000 feet. So that's why today's outside is not clear. So the view outside, as you can see, the tray table open, and we are here ready for the meal. The dinner was served. Yeah, I think from all indications, it's going to be delicious. As you can see, we have rice here with chicken, orange juice, and some yogurts, and also I think fruits. Sorry, vegetables. As you can see, I'm also finished here. I'm done with eating. So let's continue exploring and see what the experience are. As you can see the aircraft here from the screen, we've gone a long way, and I think we are almost out of Nigeria's airspace, and I'm here finally in the toilet to see how it looks like. So from all indications here, everything is tidy and neat. So let's open the water here. This is the boat and cold one as well, and hand wash. So everything is perfect here as well. So the toilet is neat. It's neat. As you can see, this is the flotation site. It's just like a sensor, so like for Wi-Fi. So you just position your hand in the place and it flows automatically. And finally out here of the toilet. Finally heading back to my seat. As you can see in the view here, we are currently cruising the airspace of Saudi Arabia and precisely Riyadh. So this is the view here outside from the top aerial view, Riyadh. Yes. So we are about landing, and I think we will be landing shortly in the next 1 hour 30 minutes or less than that. Actually, the Saudi Arabia is bordering with Qatar and UAE and Yemen and many more countries here in the Middle East. But Saudi Arabia is larger than Qatar in terms of landmark and also space here.
Time now is 3:34, becoming 3:35. Temperature on the ground 32 degrees centigrade in haze. On behalf of all the crew, I'd like to wish you a pleasant stay in Doha, smooth and wind journey. It's been an absolute pleasure having you all on board. And we thank you for choosing the award-winning Qatar Airways. Thank you.
As you can see here, had the cabin crew announcing they have started the preparations for landing. So in preparations for landing, everything should be in alright manner, especially the window blank must be open always. As you can see, even the window blend is open since, so, and the seat should be in the operate position. Most importantly, seatbelt fasten. Ladies and gentlemen, we just landed here in Doha Hamad International Airport. Apologies, I couldn't capture the moments for London. I dozed off, not just sleepy. I was not sleepy, but I dozed off, so that's why I couldn't capture the London. So as you can see, I waited for many as much as passengers to disembark before going out. So I'm finally getting out of the aircraft. Thank you very much. I will be catching the next flight to Sharjah, inshallah. So I have to transit here for about 3 hours here in Doha. So I am finally, my phone is about running down. So I think I need to get a charging place. So and it's luckily it's even time for Fajr prayers here. And one disadvantage here in the economy class of the Qatar, the charging points doesn't have so many varieties for my phone, especially the charger cannot charge there. So especially the Type C charger is not being provided there in the seat pocket close to the screen, so it's a problem. It's very interesting here, looking here inside the Hamad International Airport. As you can see, so many passengers here in the Hamad International Airport. I think it's a bit busy, but Dubai Airport I think is more busier. Even Dubai Airport is one of the busiest airports in the world. But Hamad Airport also is really trying and also gradually containing so many passengers and also increasing the capacity. So even recently, I think they launched a new terminal here. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I will catch you guys in my next vlog. Thank you.